I told you to cut that wood before you went fishing.
I'm sorry, Russ. I was gonna be back before you got up. But my watch is slow.
Yeah, well, that junk watch just got you a whipping. Yeah, to toss this thing in the garbage where it belongs.
No, Russ. That belongs to my grandpa. And my grandpa gave it to my daddy.
Oh, well, then I guess it belongs to me. Because now I'm your daddy.
No, Russ.
You didn't have to whip him.
Boy's got to learn to listen.
You give that back to him. It was his granddaddy's.
Don't you tell me what to do, woman. You forgot how to listen, too. Is that it?
Who is it?
Huck? Can I come in?
Yeah.
Hey, bully. Ribbit. What you got? Granddaddy's letters?
I wish Russ were dead.
Don't say it, Huck.
Where can I go live with Zach?
He lives 1,000 miles away from here. Besides, you never even met him.
So he's been writing to me for years. I know he'd want me. Russ sure doesn't.
Huck, you're not the easiest kid in the world to deal with. Russ is all right. He's just...
Miss Daddy.
I know, honey. Me too.
What'd you do with my bike?
Sold the damn thing.
You did what?
Get sick and tired of you running off every time you felt like it.
Can't do that. I paid for that bike with my own money.
I already done did it. You can pray to sweet Jesus all you want to bring your daddy back, but it ain't gonna happen. You better get used to it. You better get used to walking, too.
Leave him be, Russ.
Shut your mouth, Lisa. Huck! You go to your room. Come out when I tell you to.
Russ, I told you not to eat the second pizza.
Yes, and this is what I'd like the telegram to say. Darlene, phone got disconnected. Huck's coming to visit. We'll arrive in 3 days. Please pick him up from the bus station. Love, Lisa. She'll pay for it when she gets it. I hope. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, Willie, here you go. You're on your own now. I'm going to find my granddaddy, and I can't feed you no more. Rush sure isn't. You've been a good pet. So stay out of the deep waters, and don't get yourself eaten up by a snake. Because it's a lot more dangerous out here than it is in the house. So long, good buddy.
I'm just the sorriest thing you've ever seen. I'd forget my head if it wasn't stuck on my neck.
It's okay, Aunt Darlene.
Oh, precious. Just call me Darlene, okay? If anybody was to hear the ands, well, I'd never hear the end of it. So, I got your mama's telegram. Lordy, what a surprise that was. So what happened? Russ forget to pay the phone bill or something?
No. Russ doesn't like the phone much. People call that he owes money to. Figures if they need the money so bad, they'll drive out.
Good old Russ. So how was your trip? I've never been on no bus trip before. Hello, this is Darlene's car phone. Leave a message at the beep. Beep. Okay, bye. Ira can be so annoying. I mean, he just has absolutely nothing to say. Ira's my boyfriend.
What happened to Uncle Scott? The one with the funny hat made out of his own hair?
You mean a hairpiece? Oh, honey, I threw him out with last year's clothes. Of course, I managed to keep a few things in the deal. Well, this is it. My own little Taj Mahal. Thanks, ex-Uncle Jerry. Now, I'm gonna take you in and get you cleaned up, and maybe we'll go to the mall. So what do you think? Home sweet home. Lisa still got you all in that trailer. Oh, so tiny. I don't know how y'all do it.
Is this yours?
That was a birthday present from Ira. He thinks I need to exercise more. Like the world should have to do with a few less pounds of me. Please.
This is the coolest bike I ever seen.
Well, take up a ride sometime.
Really?
Sure. Come on, honey. Here we go. I would have made them myself, but the store-bought ones taste so much better than mine.
So, when can I go for a ride?
Maybe tomorrow. Hey, you can ride around while I do some errands. I got a haircut, a massage, and my therapist all in one day. Whew. A divorcee's job is just never done.
Maybe I could ride to a lake or something and catch some fish for dinner.
No, I think you ought to just stay around here. See, L.A. ain't Missouri, honey. You know, only thing you got to worry about there is the weather and dying of boredom. But we got a lot of nasty things out here. The only kind of fish we got glow in the dark. What you got in there?
Letters Zach sent me. Get them from all over. See, China, Africa, Polska, Italy, India, Spain, everywhere. He also sent me handmade fishing lures from Spain for my birthday. See?
Wow.
And Mama gave me this when Daddy died.
The Sultan's watch.
How did you know?
Well, he used to be my daddy, too. Just don't remember as much.
Mama says he lives close by.
Las Vegas. More in a bike ride.
Could we see him more?
We'll see. Love the view.
What kind of fish you got out there?
Lord, is that all you think about?
All right, come on, everybody, won't you gather around? I'm a real cool dude with a funky sound. I learned to play the blues in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, on the shores of the beautiful Mississippi River.
The mist don't run through Nashville. It goes straight from St. Louis to Memphis.
Ah, Memphis. The home of W.C. Handy, Muddy Waters, and of course, my main man, Elvis.
You don't know Elvis.
Son, I was trading licks on the steps of Graceland with the king when you were still in diapers.
Elvis was dead before I was born. I bet you ain't even blind.
What? A boy your age teasing a poor old blind man? Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Darn right he should.
$20. Why, thank you, ma'am.
Take off them glasses and prove y'all are blind.
Yeah!
You want me to take them off just like that? To prove to some smart mouth that me, Honest Jim, the blues man, is really blind? Why, in all my days, I never heard such a thing.
You ain't no blues man. You ain't even black.
I'm not? What?
You ought to be ashamed.
Hey! You go home to some fancy dinner. Now I gotta dig through a dumpster to find something to eat.
You better never run away from me again like that. Scared me half to death. Thanks I get for taking you to the beach. All those bums are psychos, you know. That Indian probably followed us home and he's just hiding out there in the bushes waiting to scalp us both.
I'd be with Zach if I could be.
Well, he's probably in a Vegas drunk tank, sleeping it off.
That's a lie. You don't know anything about Zach.
Oh, yeah? Well, I know a lot more than you think I do, young'un. Come here, I want to show you something. Come here. Look here. He sent me this postcard. He was so down on his luck, he was living here, dealing cards for a room and liquor.
Zach's a hero. I even got the Sultan's watch to prove it.
You know, he probably won it in a card game in Tucson.
What do you mean?
I mean, he made it up. Oh, Lord. You should have heard the stories he used to tell me and your mama. Of course, that's your mama's fault.
What's her fault?
Zach's letters. Did you ever look at the postmark on any of them? Well, did you?
No.
Well, maybe if you would have, you thought it was a little strange that they were all mailed from next door. They didn't come from Africa or China. They came from Hannibal, Missouri.
That don't make no sense.
Your mama sent you those letters. She told you stories that Zach used to tell us when we was young.
I don't believe you.
Well, it's the facts of life, son. He dreamed up the Sultan on a 2-day drunk. And he left his wife and his 2 daughters because he couldn't keep his feet on the ground or his mouth off a whiskey bottle. So grow up.
Not to be a liar like you.
Come here, you! Come here! Hey! The truth hurts. And I'm sorry about that. But you better watch that mouth of yours before I smack it off.
I wish you'd try.
Come here. Come here. Come here! I just ain't no good at this.
I got the blues in the morning. I got the blues at night. Ba 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 ba. We're clear. Man, Collie, you got to get yourself a new gig. You know money in vets. There's one on every street corner.
Yeah? And whose wheels you been unloading your junk the last couple of days, huh?
Well, the only reason you still got it is because you're too chicken to play cards with me, because you know I'll win it back.
I won't play cards with you because you a lousy, cheating fool. Uh-oh. Look at this. So, where'd you get the clothes, Happy? You roll a movie star?
I earned the money to purchase this GQ outfit. I thought you quit working for Max. He's bad news.
No, Jim. You don't get it. They like me. All I do is sit and wait. Max brings me a package. Another gentleman picks it up. And Max pays me $100.
Yeah, well, what about those clothes?
Today, he gave me a bonus for doing such an outstanding job. You talk so high and mighty, but you're right alongside the rest of the bums.
That's drug money you're wearing on your back, Happy. Money that comes from kids' pockets.
What's wrong with making a little extra quid? The way I see it, I have it coming to me. And maybe that's why your people are so poor. Too damn proud, James.
Oh, please.
Jim? What, my love? James, the Countess Jacqueline and Danielle would like you to finish her off.
Happy, you know I don't drink.
My love, did you hear that? I shall finish you off. Max! A pleasant surprise. Care to join us?
We came up short today, Happy.
What?
20,000 short.
It's not necessary. Point me in the direction of these scoundrels and I shall recoup our
You were
losses.
the last to see it, Happy.
What? I don't understand. You can't...
this is Darlene. If you're cute and single, I'm free again. Leave your name at the beep.
Hello, Darlene. Hey, it's Lisa. Huck's missing. We think he might have run away, but...
Huck! Huck! Huck!
Nobody knows what you can do. No one can say, not even you. Might like to teach or race a car, be a detective or a movie star. What you dream is what you get. Anything is possible. Your time is yet to come. Close your eyes and drift away. But don't forget, what you dream is what you get. Don't need a match to light this fire. Just need a burning desire. You write the book, make your own breaks. Imagination is all it takes. What you dream is what you get. Anything is possible.
Anybody around?
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty nice looking bike you got there.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks like it's worth a lot of money.
You want to take it for a spin?
No, man, I think I'll just take it.
No.
What else you got in here? Good.
No.
in there?
Stop. Stop.
Shut up!
No, not on my grandpa's watch.
Right.
Get off me, you little fuck! Come on, man, I'll cut you down!
You messed up now, you little gavacho.
Wake up.
Don't make me hurt you, mister.
I saved your life, kid. Relax. Help yourself.
You won't kill me?
Not if you don't hit me again. You, got any food in there?
Nope. Just clothes.
Just clothes, huh?
Yep, just clothes.
Mr. Geography. You're the little farm boy that ruined my show.
Stay back, mister.
Hey, take it easy, little man. I ain't gonna hurt you. You done what you thought was right, and I admire that. What are you doing down here, anyway? You're a runaway, ain't you?
Yeah, well, you're just a bum living on the street.
Hey, I ain't no bum. And this ain't living on the street. I'm communicating with nature. Such a little man gets such a big mouth.
I ain't little, just small for my age.
Well, okay, Mr. Small for his age. Where you headed?
Las Vegas. See my grandpa.
Las Vegas. How are you getting there?
I was gonna sell my bike for a bus ticket, but I don't know now. Don't matter none anyway. They'll know I'm gone by tonight. Had the police at the bus station.
They will be looking for a little white boy. But not for a small for his age white boy. Traveling with his uncle.
I ain't never traveled with no redskin before.
Redskin? Redskin. Now, where'd you learn to think like that?
Well, that's what you are, ain't you?
I am a native North American. My people were here when your people were still living in caves. Well, sure, I'm a different color, but you're colored too. You're white. Look, calling each other names just makes things bad, little man. And nothing's gonna change until we look at each other through these.
I'm really sorry, mister.
Just call me Jim.
Jim. I'm Billy Thomas. And my friends call me Huck.
Huck?
Yeah, Huck.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Huck.
You too, Jim.
Nam yo renge kyo, nam yo renge kyo, nam yo renge kyo, nam yo. Hello. Lisa, how are you? Whoa. Wait a minute, you called? No, I didn't. Well, yeah, sure he was here, but well, he ran off last night. Of course I called the police. Wait a minute. If you hadn't raised him to be such a spoiled brat, he'd be home with you. Now. Hello. I'd like to report a missing boy. Yeah, well, he's short. He's a kid. Brown hair. I don't know what color eyes he's got. He's got a bicycle, a really cool bicycle with him.
Huck! Come on, little man, let's go.
You steal this?
No, it's mine. I just borrowed it from a friend until he dies.
Why didn't you steal a Corvette?
I have to put up with your smart mouth for the next 6 hours?
Reverse is down. It's down.
I swear, Max, my car was gone this morning. He must have took it, that's all I know.
Yeah,
Tell me some good news, Max.
I know what he's driving.
Good. I can't have a witness running around loose. Now, you make sure this happy fella has a roommate in hell.
The situation is well in hand. Get the word out. I want every Harley humping highway hog looking for this car. Don't report it stolen. I don't want the cops looking for it.
You got it, boss.
Don't ever touch my suit. Ever.
Sure doesn't look like the way to me. This is the way to Las Vegas, right? It says here on this map we can take that other freeway all the way.
Police will have roadblocks all along the freeway looking for your butt. Besides, I know a way that'll fool the cops and get us to Vegas faster.
Are you sure?
What are you, from Missouri or something, Mr. Doubting Thomas?
How'd you know?
I can read minds.
Give me a break.
You know, my people used to tell stories to pass the time. Why don't you tell me yours?
Well, my daddy died last year. And my mama married a fella named Russ. But he ain't got much more sense than a rock. My daddy was a mechanic. Taught me all kinds of stuff. Whoa.
Hey.
You're just gonna be in the way, you know.
They might never find him. My son's out there somewhere, and I'm gonna find him.
You know something? I work very hard to keep a roof over your head. Hey, all right, you go off God knows where, but when you come back, don't expect to stay here.
The only thing that won't be here when I get back is you. This is my house, Buster. If you are asking me to choose between my son and you, you're dumber than you look.
Why do they call you Huck?
Guess because I like to fish and camp and stuff. Spend most of my time down at the pond. And one of my teachers says that I'm like this kid, Huck Finn, from a book by this dead guy from my hometown.
Mark Twain.
How did you know?
Well, I had some time in my hands a while back, and I read a lot. It's a nice watch.
Thanks. It's my granddaddy's. Got it from the Sultan Siam from rescuing his daughter from pirates.
Pirates, huh?
Yes. Granddaddy taught my daddy everything he knows. Passed on the secrets to me.
Ah, the good old days.
My daddy used to take me fishing on the barge in the mist. The one that don't run through Kansas.
You chap my butt running your smart mouth.
You really a bluesman?
Nah. I worked in a casino in Las Vegas. Called me the King of Hearts. It's my lucky card for a while. Pretty good.
You were so good. How come you a bum?
I told you, I ain't no bum. I'm a professional sightseer.
Same thing. What's wrong?
Now we're out of gas. Gas gauge must be sticking.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, get some gas.
Where are we going from here?
A ride. All right, let's go.
Hola!
Get out of there!
paying you yahoos by the hour.
Excuse me. Must be the boss. We're not here to pick. We need some gas.
Gas, huh? Truck, you seen any, gas around here?
Not a drop.
Not a drop is right. I suppose we could help the man out.
Sure.
For a price.
How much?
How much you got? Let me explain something, Cochise. I'd as soon pour gas on the ground as give it to a stinking Indian. Now, why don't you haul your butt out of here before I send it back to the happy hunting ground?
Oh, yeah, Nick.
Let me go.
Why don't you let him pick for the gas?
Come on, let's go.
Come on. I hate this little man. I'd rather be back in Venice Beach where they got gasoline instead out here busting my butt in some orange grove.
At least it's honest work.
How much we getting today?
25 a day for the men.
25 a day? That's slave wages, man. What the hell's wrong with you people?
What's wrong is we ain't got no say. We're braceros, man.
So why don't you go to the law?
We don't get it. We're illegals. Nick is the law. He knows we ain't got no money. Pendejo can pay what he wants. We don't work. There are 100 others who will. That's the way it is.
How long do you reckon we'll have to pick?
Well, not long, I hope. Not the work. It's the principle. The hell is that?
This here's a cat buster. Graphite fishing rod, capable of withstanding 52 pounds of weight. Guaranteed. Got ceramic guides for a smooth release. I could hit you in the eye if I wanted to.
In the eye.
Yeah, because I got fishing in my blood. See, my granddaddy, he used to catch sharks with his bare hands. Me, I'm more of a catfish man.
Why don't you show me what you got?
All right. Sure. Am I good or what?
I filed a missing persons report. Every county in the state's looking for him.
Oh, Lord, it's such a big city.
Yeah, he could be anywhere by now.
Thanks, Darlene. I needed that.
Well, excuse me.
You're excused.
I need a drink.
Ooh, that's a lot of cash.
You crazy? Nick could kill you and bury you in the groves.
Don't get me wrong, little man. I ain't no thief. I'm a miner. Nick's a gold mine, and that cash is our ticket out of here.
Nick won't let you play.
Yeah, why not?
Ain't got enough money. Besides, all we need is a tank of gas.
Well, this isn't about a tank of gas, little man. Nick needs a slice of humble pie, and I'm just the man to serve it up. Hot.
Huh.
All I have to do is get the boys to stake me some money, and I can win them more than they can pick in a month.
What happens if you don't win?
Probably kill me.
Great. What about me?
Well, they'll probably kill you, too. Hey, Julio. Yeah. Want to deal me in?
This ain't no penny any crapshoot. Get out of here.
You, me, you, me. 2, 3. And One for me, 5. Cards?
2.
1, 2.
2.
2.
I'll take 3. You're fine.
3.
Pedro? Betting? 20. Check. I'll go another 20. All right. 3 jacks.
Man, don't you ever stop, quit, or what?
Friends, thank you. Keep the kid behind you, Chief. I don't want him telling you what I've got. Huck.
Five card draw, 7 wild. I'll open with 20. Up.
I'm in.
2.
3.
Great. And dealer takes 1.
Just 1. Going for the straight. Maybe the flush.
I'll bet 10.
I'll see your 10 and raise it 20. No, 30 more.
Too rich for me. You guys are crazy.
Well, I'll see your 30, because white man can't bluff. I'll raise it 50.
I'm out.
Gosh, you found me out. Call.
Full house, 5s over jacks.
Hold it.
Hey, Nick, I ain't that kind of guy. Satisfied? Thanks for the game.
Wait a minute. Stick around. We play one last hand. And this time you better bet. Get the point? King of Hearts wild. Suicide King. I open. With 50.
50? You're crazy.
I'm out.
How many?
I'll take 4.
4?
Coming up. It's gonna cost you 200 to stay in it.
Call you? Raise you 100.
There's your 100. 50.
me what you got. Ace is a high card, Nick, my good man. Appreciate you letting me stick around.
She's hurting, Jim. Why are we going so fast anyway?
When Lady Luck's riding shotgun, you go as fast as you can. When old Nick finds out we're gone.
You're pushing her too hard.
I've been driving cars when your pa was still pushing toy ones around in the dirt, so don't tell me. Ah, man! Don't you say a word.
Where'd you pick him up, Charlie? Out on 44?
Yeah. I think we blew a rod or something, I don't know.
Uh-huh. Well, listen, the nearest VW mechanic is in Needles.
Oh, great. Fabulous.
That's about 100 miles away. Where are you headed?
Las Vegas. Daddy's got a garage there. This is my Uncle Jim. He's helping me there.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm pretty backed up. I'm not going to be able to get to her for a couple hours. I'm not going to make Vegas today. Is that all right?
Well, it's going to have to be, I guess.
Sit down, have something to eat.
All right.
We'll pull her back over here. I got to finish the work on the,
What now? All right, this is good. We passed these flyers out to the police stations and banks and stuff. And I thought tomorrow we go down to the radio station.
I don't know what good all this is gonna do.
Well, Darlene, I don't care if you help me or not, but I'll go all over California if I have to. Maybe you don't understand because you're not a mother. My boy is out there somewhere, and I'll do what I have to find him.
I am beat as a rug.
So's that eyelash. Did you tell Huck that Zach lives in Las Vegas?
Oh my God. That's it. He's going to Zach's. I showed him a postcard of a hotel where Zach was living.
Well, where is it? Is it in there?
He must have took it.
Well, find it, darling.
It's not here.
Start it, crank it. Stop, hold up. Piece of junk.
She getting fuel?
Yeah, of course she's getting fuel. Here you go, AJ. Jump up there, see if you can find something.
Start her up. Start her up. Here's a tool, AJ. Wire was loose, shorting you out.
Uh-huh.
Need any help around here?
Well, listen, son, I appreciate your help, but I already got me a mechanic. On the other hand, what can you do?
Well, I can pull an engine and rebuild it from the crankcase to the transmission. I've done 2- and 4-barrel cars with starter motors. I ain't no pro or nothing, but I can arc weld a bent chassis, do some glass body work, a few other things. I can change the oil in a big rig in 30 minutes flat.
$4 a job?
5, and I get to use your tools to fix a VW.
You got yourself a deal.
I never seen the boys' faces look so funny as when they see you come crawling out from under their rigs. Now listen, I fixed you and Jim up for 2 specials. Mavis, bring out those specials. They're on the house. You're doing a heck of a job. Button up. You aren't working for tips. You want these, or don't you?
Granddaddy, he's been around the world 17 times. He was a pirate first in the Chinese Ocean. Made $1 million once, but he lost when the boat he was on sank while he was fighting some pirates.
$1 million is a lot of bread.
Yep, never made that kind of money again on account of him giving up pirating.
Pirating?
Yep, he became a pirate hunter. Like the time he won the watch. He snuck aboard the boat of the most feared pirate in the ocean to rescue the daughter of the Sultan Siam. But she couldn't keep from making noise. She was a girl and all. All the pirates woke up. There must have been 100 of them at least. Granddaddy whooped them all. A slice and a dice. Cut all their heads off. And when they got back to the Sultan's castle, Sultan offered to give Zach his daughter as wife. Keusch couldn't because he already had my granny back home. Sultan had over 1,000 wives and he didn't understand. But he gave Zach the watch instead of his daughter.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He is.
Crap ain't running worth a damn.
Wow, 1340. Shovelhead. 80 incher, bet you gets it on the straightaways.
Well, it was running pretty good before we got down here to this desert.
Let's see what I can do. Do it.
Fart, fire, and save the matches. What'd you do?
Mix was too rich.
Well, I tuned it up in Denver. But you know, Denver, it's a mile high. Air's awful thin up there. Around this desert, it got plenty of oxygen. Hey, boy.
What?
You tell me where to get a cheeseburger around here?
Cafe.
Thanks.
General idea.
Where do I put my leg? There? Will you type for me? I'll put on you.
What's happening?
Mirror's busted.
Oh, yeah.
How old you gotta be to get whiskers?
Well, I don't know. It depends, I guess.
Well, how to make a girl like you?
Well, there's all kinds of girls, Huck. You want a pretty one, I assume?
Yeah.
Well, there are 2 kinds of pretty women. The one that knows it and the one that shows it. The truly beautiful woman will make your heart stop because she's beautiful right here. And the other kind of woman has to prove it to you. She'll wrap you around her little finger and just wear you out.
Well, I wouldn't mind being wore out a time or 2.
Well, a strong woman likes a strong man. She likes to know who's the boss. A man's got needs. You got to tell her.
What kind of needs?
Well, there's... well, you'll know when the time comes.
Thanks. Hey,
Hey, boy.
Uh-oh, your oil's leaking.
What?
Just kidding.
Max, it's Doc. I think I found your man. He's a big Indian fellow. Drives a VW van. Well, he ain't going nowhere. Van's busted.
So you just call it and see if somebody called you?
Yeah, you just check the numbers and then you push these little numbers in and you just don't know nothing. Yes, and you just dial in and you get all the things that everybody's...
Take me home, baby.
Please, I wouldn't take a mangy thing like you to the dog pound.
Hey, mister, I was looking for my boy. I was just wondering if you'd seen him. Take a good look.
I ain't seen nobody.
Forget I asked.
Right on my white batucas.
There you are. Huck, when you finish with those, fix the railing out in front. Then you can go inside and help Mavis.
Okay.
How do you slide on?
You lift your leg up. Slowly.
Yes, sir, officer. We're out here looking for him right now. Yeah, just leave a message on my sister Darlene's machine.
Squeeze it and rev me up. Faster. A little faster.
Darlene, get up off of that bike. You don't know where it's been.
Oh. Been fun, but we gotta run. Next time.
I'm gonna catch you later, baby.
Bye, baby! Bye!
Make it neater.
No, stop, I'll do it.
I'm just telling you, just make it neater.
It's my job.
Then do it right.
You're not the boss.
Huck, you help Mavis clean up around here. I gotta go into town before the market closes.
Bye.
Bye, Ed.
Okay, now when you're done with this, all the way down, I want you to take out the garbage, okay? Neatly.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. Hurry up.
Sure, you're strong. Sure, who's boss? Man's got needs.
Pretty good hand there, boy. Yeah, well, sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you don't. End of lesson.
Hey, go put the garbage in the back.
Listen here, senorita. Who wears pants around here? Tired of you telling me what to do. I'm the boss. I ought to be telling you what to do.
Oh, yeah? Who made you boss?
I'm the man, aren't I? Man's got needs.
And what are those needs, big man?
Man needs to fish. Man needs to eat and sleep. Man needs to ride dirt bikes. Man needs to be on the open road now and again. Needs to have loyal friends. Needs to work hard and love his mama. Most of all, man needs a good woman to come home to.
Would you come home to me, Huck?
Mavis, if I had a girl as pretty as you to come home to, I'd never leave.
Mavis! Get on home. You got something to say, huh? Do you, little man? You got something to say?
Sorry, Ed. I just wanted her to like me. Sort of backfired. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you're man enough to tell me the truth. Your folks must be good people to have a boy like you. Get out of here.
Thanks, Ed.
So let me get this straight. You didn't tell anybody about what happened.
No, I didn't.
Oh, Jim. Jimbo.
Keep your hands off of him, butt crust.
Hey, Jim. Who's the gunslinger?
Never seen a fool before in my life.
Nah, this kid ain't no fool. He's smart. Smart enough to put down that gun.
Thought we was friends.
Sorry, boy. Money's money. He didn't even tell you who was after him. He's the one that ought to be shot. He was using you. All he wanted you for was a cover.
What are you gonna do, kid? Shoot us?
No, he's gonna.
Go ahead, Huck. Get going.
See you around, Max.
Now, you listen, Slick. You take that gun of yours and you lay it right down on the ground.
Yeah. It's for you. You take care of him, I'll take care of the Indian. And you owe me a phone.
Where you going? We gotta let him pass us. Eh?
Touch me again and I'll kill you. Why didn't you tell me a killer's after you?
Look, this guy just wanted to rob me, that's all.
Liar. You knew your name. You knew everything.
Where you going?
I'm your friend and you lie. All grown-ups ever do is lie. Only person who never lied to me was Zach.
Well, sometimes you gotta lie.
Friends don't. Not ever.
If I told you why they were after me, they would have killed you, too.
I could have thanked you for that.
Sadie. Sadie? Sadie. 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 Sorry, little man. I was scared. I should have told you. I'm gonna die. You should know what for.
It wouldn't have mattered, Dad. That's my mom Ellie's face. That's since my daddy died and she married Russ.
Well, maybe it seemed like she doesn't care. Her parents love their kids. They just forget how sometimes.
She lied about my grandpa. She was the one writing those letters to me.
Well, maybe she didn't want you to know the truth about your grandpa. Maybe he is what you say, and maybe he ain't.
You don't know nothing. My daddy died. My mama don't care. My aunt hates me. Zach's all I got.
You think you're the only one who feels pain? Huck, you're the one who ran away. Now, I don't know your mama, but she can't be all that bad.
What if you're right, Jim? What if Zach's a drunk?
Well, at least you'll know the truth.
No more lies.
No more lies.
Yeah, this is Mac.
I hate speakerphones.
Sorry, boss.
You know, Max, I don't know who I feel more sorry for, you or me. I gotta live to endure the humiliation of your screw-up. You, on the other hand, don't.
It was a setup, boss. They were a bunch of truckers with shotguns. What can I tell you? They got away.
One more chance, Max. Not 'cause I like you. I just don't want to deal with sinking you to the bottom of the Pacific. Am I making myself clear?
Sorry, boss.
You can take the I-95 right into Las Vegas.
Who's Sadie?
She's my wife. I met her in South Dakota and married her when I found out she was pregnant with Jesse.
He's your son?
Yipper. I loved them both more than I had a heart to love. But I couldn't keep my hands off the cards. Sold our car for cash, promptly lost it in a card game. I knew Sadie would leave me if she found out, so I got drunk, robbed a convenience store. Spent 4 years in jail. I haven't seen him since.
What happened to him?
I don't know. This is it, Huck. Las Vegas.
Think they'll remember you?
Oh, I hope not. You beat him as many times as I did, well, actually, they won't remember me at all. I've only been in here twice in my life. Well, it took a while, but I got you here.
May I help you?
I'm looking for Zachary Taylor.
Is he a guest at this hotel?
Yeah.
Taylor.
Taylor.
I know. I'm sorry, there's no guest registered under that name at this hotel.
Could you check again, please?
There is no one registered under that name at this hotel.
Well, in that case, Tyrone, why don't you give us a room? And make it a suite.
The name is?
Bond. James Bond.
Yeah, hello. Do you have a number for Zach Taylor? Oh, okay.
This is the life, right, Huck? My back ain't touched a bed this nice since, since never.
Uh-huh. Thanks. I found it, Jim. I found it.
On what?
Where he lives.
You gonna go and see him?
Yeah, tomorrow. What if he doesn't want me?
Well, don't worry, little man. I'll be here for you.
Thanks.
This better be good.
Max, it's Carly.
Yeah, make it quick.
Okay, the Vegas police called. They impounded my van, man.
So what?
At the Destiny Hotel in Las Vegas. That's where they're at.
Hey, we're friends again, Carly.
I don't want any magazines. I don't want any Bibles. I don't want nothing. You get out of here.
Wait, sir. I'm looking for Zachary Taylor.
Who are you?
I'm Billy's grandson.
How do I know you ain't some hooligan or want to rob me if I let you in?
Well, I have this. Are you Zach?
No. I ain't Zach. Sit down. Name's Joe. Buddy is Zach's. He must be Huck.
So where is he? Where's Zach at?
I ain't heard from him in years. You disappointed?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, disappointment. It's the first hard lesson you learn in life. Life goes on. I still got his name on the mailbox and in the phone directory, because I promised him I'd keep him there as long as I lived. It might not be too much longer as the way things are looking. I got the cancer. You want to see something? I got some boxes with lots of stuff of Zach's. Zach on board ship, all those different countries.
He really was a pirate hunter, wasn't he?
No, he was a sailor. Damn good sailor. I do remember one time he whopped that big Chinese fella. Big as the ship he come off of. He tried to steal a canvas satchel is Zach's. I guess you could say he was a pirate fighter.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
What's the matter?
Will you come on? This is serious.
They're calling me. They're calling me.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Come on, babe. Oh!
Oh, I think we're off to a good start. I really do. We'll just put these posters down.
Oh, watch what you're doing.
Hey, I've got eyes in the back of my head, you know.
You're Greene good either. You need it. Look, we'll have a drink, all right?
Drink. Scotch on the rocks.
Huck, this here is the boat that we worked on in North Africa. Now, we used to have locals. They'd grease up and sneak on the boat and steal stuff. Couldn't catch them because of the grease. Zach, he'd wait until he saw them shimming along the mooring lines onto the boat. See, he had this rope he could pull and make the storage hold hatch cover come down. The thing must have weighed 300 pounds. Poor suckers would be climbing down into the hold. And just when they had their hands on the edge of the hatch, Zach would yank the rope, and wham! Hatch cover come down. Zippity-doo-dah.
What happened?
They picked their noses with their thumbs.
This is one of the fingers?
No, it's a chili pepper from Guatemala. Had you going, though.
Excuse me. Your friend called. He's waiting for you up in your room.
Jim, my man. How you been?
Peachy.
Here's Zach in Taiwan in '58.
Yeah, my mama was born. Zach left him, you know.
Abandoned? Huck, listen to me now. The scaredest I ever been was a night off the coast of Spain when we ran aground. The captain ordered everyone to abandon the ship. Now, you only do that when you know the ship is going to sink. Zach didn't abandon his family. He loved them. He sent them money and letters. But you see, he had the wanderlust. You know what that is, don't you? Huh? Yeah, that's when you want to get out and see the world so bad you can't think of anything else. He tried, Huck, but that old Mother Ocean wouldn't let him go.
What about the Sultan?
Well, that's not so big a lie as you think. He really was a Arabian prince. And we was in port, and the prince's daughter fell off the pier and into the ocean. Zach dove in and saved her. The prince gave Zach that watch.
He's dead, isn't he, Joe?
I don't know. Probably.
Goodbye, Joe.
Goodbye, Huck.
Nice meeting you. Say hello to Zach if you see him. Bye-bye.
Who's the jockey, Zach?
My grandson.
It's me, Jim. Whoa!
Oh! Well, I got everything.
Everything that's not tied down.
Well, the gang's all here. Just look what hanging around with the wrong type of people can do to you, kid.
Shut up. It's better than you, butt crust.
Yeah. Who else knows about our little party in Venice?
Nobody, Max. Not even the kid.
Jim, I wish I could believe you. I really do. Hey, I know what. How about a nice little trip to the desert, huh? Would you like that?
How about 1,000,000 volts instead? Come on, let's go!
Go on, I can handle Max.
And leave you here alone? No way.
Look, just do what I say, okay?
What do I do?
You take the stairs, I'll take the elevator, and I'll meet you at the van. Now, go on, go.
Okay.
You forget your elevator.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Why, never. Hey!
What?
I'm getting real tired of this bullducking.
Thanks, ladies.
That's part of your day.
Shocked to see me?
I don't know. Darlene, look. I know that man. He was at that truck stop. Remember?
Oh, my God.
Jimbo, time to wake up, buddy. Come on. Come on. Jimbo. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Where are we?
Home. Happy hunting ground. Don't move. And this time, I mean it.
road, pizza. Bet you thought you'd never see me again.
No, but I had high hopes.
I found the money you stole, you greasy pile of worm crap.
You stole that money and blamed it on Happy.
Kid thinks he's pretty smart. Huh? Shooting off your mouth, talking real big. Let me remind you of something. You're in the middle of the desert with a guy with a gun who doesn't like you very much, and you're accusing him of stealing. Not very smart. Yeah, I took the money. Yeah, you two have caused me too much trouble.
More than you know, Max. You bring me the money. Let the kidney Indian go, and then maybe you can keep your life.
No! Jim! Ah!
Oh, little punk.
I'm a little... just small for my age. Jim! 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 Are you all right? Jim! Jim!
You're either Jesus or the devil. But you sure look like Huckleberry.
Are you okay?
Look at that.
Bullet.
Saved by the King of Hearts. Still my lucky card.
Darlene, look. I don't know. Let's go that way. Go, go, go.
All right, I'm going.
Sorry about Zach, little man. I'm glad you came along when you did. I say I can't really call you little anymore. One of the biggest men I ever met.
It was nothing. What do you think will happen to Max?
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about old Max. There was enough to worry about with running from his boss.
Jim, there's a car coming.
Get in the car.
I got Huck into this. I'm gonna get him out.
What are you doing, Darlene?
You just wait here. Okay, Mr. Bad Guy. Where is he? Where's the boy? Where is he? Where's the boy?
Darlene?
Huck!
Billy?
Mama?
Oh, my God, Billy! I was so worried about you. I thought something happened to you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Who are you? What are you doing to my son?
Did you kidnap him?
No, Darlene, it's all right. Jim is Darlene. Jim, this is my mom. If it weren't for Jim here, I'd be dead.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Well, thanks.
Oh! Huck! Huckleberry!
I want to thank you for looking after my boy.
He's a fine young man. Don't go too hard on him.
Thanks. Come visit us sometime.
Yeah, I just might do that.
Bye.
Bye now.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks.
Buddy died for this.
This is drug money, Huck.
We'll take it. Make a fresh start. A clean start.
I couldn't make a clean start if I wanted to. But then again, here, saved my life. Maybe it'll bring you some luck.
Thanks. for spraying me, Huck.
Thank you.
How are you gonna go?
I don't know.
Oh.
South Dakota. And home. Take care of yourself, big man.
You too. Bye-bye, Jim.
Little boy lost, little man found. Little boy looking for his dreams all around. Little boy wondering what others found before. Little man opens up the door. Across the street, across the town, across 1,000 miles, someone to be found. Perhaps a friend who knows just what you're searching for. A friend who's been there before. Follow your heart, where your heart must go. Find the answers that only you can know. In the end, wherever you may roam, you can trust your heart to take you home. Little boy dreams, little man climbs above the everyday, the toil and the grind, taking the most untraveled fork in the road, not really caring where it goes. Follow your heart, where your heart must go. Find the answers that only you can know. In the end, wherever you may roam, you can trust your heart to take you home.